Hey, I'm Gab from Matilda Migration. If you've lodged a partner visa application and you're wondering, am I actually allowed to work while I wait for an outcome? You're exactly who this video is for. It's one of the most common questions we get, and the answer depends on your situation. So let's break it down. A little bit about us for anyone who's new here. Matilda Migration was built to do visas differently. The migration industry has a bit of a reputation for gatekeeping and being confusing for applicants. We're the opposite of that. We combine real migration expertise with custom-built tech. So instead of a visa application feeling like an impossible maze, it feels like an easy to complete checklist that you can actually get through. Trustworthy, transparent, and genuinely on your side. Here are a couple of misconceptions that we see often. People often assume when you lodge an onshore partner visa application, you do not get work rights on your bridging visa, and that if you lodge an offshore partner visa application, you immediately get granted a visa to come to Australia. That's not the case. Lodging an onshore application does give you work rights on your bridging visa A, and lodging an offshore application does not automatically grant you a visa. You have to wait until the offshore application is approved to live and work in Australia. Comment below if this is news to you. You're not alone. Let's zoom out for a second. Moving your life to be with someone to a new country is such an exciting milestone, and not everyone gets this chance. But when your ability to work and support yourself and your partner feels uncertain, it's easy to let anxiety overshadow how big and exciting this chapter in your life is. Because underneath all of this is a much bigger story. Two people in love choosing to build a future together, often while navigating jobs, finances, and everyday life at the same time. We've worked with couples that have built home, community, and routine together in Australia while they're waiting for their partner visa application to be processed in the background. That's what's actually at stake here, not just paperwork, but your life together as a couple. So we take the practical side seriously too, because it genuinely affects your day-to-day and long-term stability together as a couple. This is truly our bread and butter. We specialize in partner visas, subclass 820 and 801, onshore applications, and subclass 309 and 100, offshore applications, as well as prospective marriage visas, subclass 300. We also work with employer-sponsored visas for businesses who need to sponsor overseas talent. Matilda has built digital systems around each of these visa types, so clients of ours can be confident that nothing will fall through the cracks throughout their entire visa application process, including often overlooked things, such as work rights. Here's a quick example. We worked with a couple, Toby and Regan, on their partner visa application. They met as colleagues, and by the time they came to us, they built a real life and routine together here in Australia. We handled their application end to end, the evidence collection, the statements, and all of the forms, so they could keep working and traveling together, focusing on their jobs and life, rather than being swamped by paperwork and spending hours drafting it themselves. We made sure the timing of their application and bridging visa lined up with their work and travel commitments, so they never had to put their plans on hold. The mistake we see most often is people assuming their bridging visa kicks in as soon as they lodge an onshore partner visa application, while also being unsure about the nature of their work rights on their bridging visa. We check this at the start of every partner visa application, so our clients know exactly where they stand on work rights and their visa strategy, before, not after, they lodge their application. Can I still work while I wait for my partner visa? Yes, but it depends on your visa situation. Here's the breakdown. If you lodged your partner visa application onshore while holding a substantive visa, aka most visa types that aren't a bridging visa, your bridging visa A will include work rights. That means you can work legally while you await the outcome of your partner visa application, which can take months to years. If you're applying from outside Australia, you won't have work rights until your partner visa application is approved. Planning the timing of your application lodgement and move to Australia is important to avoid mistakes. Timing during the partner visa process is everything. That's why from your initial consult, we map out key dates that matter to you, whether that's work rights, travel, or the milestones that matter to you as a couple. Our platform lets you see exactly where your application sits at every stage of the process. Take our eligibility quiz below to book a free consultation with our team, and together we'll map out exactly where you stand.